Title: Arctic Summers to Throw No Ice Parties by 2030s. Or, It's Hotter Than You Think. TLDR. Forget ice caps. How about ice caps off? Scientists are predicting a wild, ice-free party in the Arctic summer by the 2030s, a decade ahead of the initial guest list. Talk about a climate crisis quickie. Even if we suddenly turned green and cut down on the carbon guzzling, the Arctic could still experience suns out, ice gone vibes by the 2050s. It's all in the latest report served cold in the journal Nature Communications. Now, onto the chilly deets. Scientists have been playing Sherlock with satellite data and climate models from 1979 to 2019. Spoiler, they found the disappearing act of sea ice to be a human-produced drama. Cue the gasps. Sung Ki-min, the head honcho of the study, dropped the big reveal, stating that no matter how much we cut down on emissions, the Arctic's planning on being the hot new summer destination. For the uninitiated, the Arctic's got its own winter-summer cycle. It's like a seasonal fashion show, only with ice. The runway fills up in winter and then melts away in the summer, usually hitting its bare minimum in September. However, as the Earth cranks up its thermostat, the Arctic's ice is taking longer to make its comeback. Now, if we continue our love affair with fossil fuels, the Arctic might decide to extend its ice-free season. Imagine no sea ice from August to as late as October before the 2080s. This new study is contradicting the UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's earlier report, which placed bets on a practically ice-free Arctic near mid-century. Now, it's saying we could be popping the no-ice champagne a decade sooner. Arctic, the trendsetter that it is, has been warming up 4 times faster than the rest of the world. It's not just a fashion statement, it's an alarm bell. The loss of sea ice, aka nature's reflective sunglasses, will cause the darker ocean surface to absorb more heat, a phenomenon known as Arctic amplification. The result? More warming, of course. And that's not all. The fashion disaster of declining sea ice can bring on some major weather tantrums beyond the Arctic. We're talking heat waves, wildfires, floods, the works. Buckle up, folks, we might be in for a ride sooner than predicted. An ice-free Arctic could also mean more ships cutting through, and you know what that means, right? More emissions, more pollution. It's the sequel no one asked for. Now, the burning question, is it time for drastic measures? Is the Arctic reaching a tipping point where its immune system is seriously sick? And if so, how does that translate for the rest of us? So, if the Arctic sea ice is indeed our planetary shield, what does its rapid melting mean for our future? Are we ready to face a world with potentially disastrous climate events happening sooner than expected? Are we prepared to witness our beloved Arctic in a state of climate fever, with no ice to cool it down?